Let's go, let's go, let's go. This is Club 50 Sports, as always. And right now, we talking about the moolah, young moolah. Let's get that money, baby. Right now, we're talking betting lines. Let's see what we got going on this week. I'm going to ask Manny about some matchups, and we're going to see if we can win you some games. We hit on all but one last week, just to let you guys know that. And that was because Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens let us down. That wasn't our fault. That was Lamar Jackson's fault. That was John Harbaugh's fault, not ours.
Tom Duncan's fault, by the way. Tom Duncan.
You are very, very correct. 11 carries for Derrick Henry. That's unacceptable, but don't worry about it. We're about to bounce back this week. We got more money to make. So the first game that we are going to go over is the Las Vegas Raiders at the Cincinnati Bengals. The Cincinnati Bengals are a minus 7.5 points. Are you taking the points with the Las Vegas Raiders, or do you think that Cincinnati will cover the 7.5?
They will cover that 7.5. They will. I'm gonna take that. I'm going to take the Bengals on this one.
Oh man, Cincinnati's been struggling so much. I think I'm going to take the points with Las Vegas. You guys go your own way. I'm going to tell you right now, Cincinnati has not looked very good for me this year. I love Joe Burrow, but I'm going to take the points. I'm going to take the 7.5.
All right.
The next game, we got the Miami Dolphins at the Buffalo Bills, where the Miami Dolphins in years past, well, at least recently, haven't fared all that great. But the Buffalo Bills are a minus 6.5 in this game. Are you taking the points with the Miami Dolphins, or do you think that the Bills will cover the 6.5?
I think the Bills are gonna
Oh no.
beat the Dolphins down. As a Dolphins fan, guys, as a Dolphins fan, I have learned not to go against Josh Allen. That guy never loses against us. He only has 2 losses against the Dolphins. 12-2 to be exact. I'm going with the Bills. The Bills will win by like 10 points on Sunday.
Well, Buffalo has won 5 straight games against them, as well as 8 straight at home. So that doesn't fare too well. Though I want to say that the Dolphins will come within 7. I'm gonna go with you. I'm gonna say that the Bills cover that 6.5. Next game, we got the Denver Broncos, who have been playing fairly well with Bo Nix and Sean Payton out there, going against the Baltimore Ravens, who looked good for the last 5 weeks or so, but had a hiccup this past week. Kind of ups and downs throughout the season. Baltimore is a minus 9. Do you think that they cover that at home against the Denver Broncos? I'm upset with them. I'm upset with them. I'm not gonna lie that they didn't cover last week. I'm so upset.
I'm going to go with Lamar Jackson. That he'll have a bounce back.
You're gonna say he bounces back. Okay.
Tom Duncan goes. He needs to go back to Derrick Henry. He needs to go back to Derrick Henry. I'm going to say the Ravens on this one.
Right now, the Baltimore Ravens have allowed the second most yardage to opposing wide receivers. I'm going to say that Bo Nix is going to go out there and be a gunslinger. Denver Broncos lose this game, but I am taking those 9 points. I'm going to take the 9 points and go with the Denver Broncos. Yeah. So, last game, we got the Washington Commanders. Jaden Daniels, we all know, a superstar in the making. Hail Mary to end the game last week, big time. They are at the New York Jets. I'm sorry, they're at the New York Giants. My apologies. And the Giants are a plus 3.5, meaning the Commanders are a minus 3.5. Are you taking the points with the New York Giants, or do you think that the Washington Commanders cover the 3.5 points?
The Commanders will cover the the points. I'm gonna take the Commanders on this one by a blowout. This is gonna be like this is gonna be like lopsided. Lopsided. I don't think the Giants don't even come close, man. Jalen Daniels, they that offense is vanilla. Score points. They score points, man. So I'm going with the Commanders on a beatdown.
Okay, and let's do one other thing because typically this game is an over under for us. Do you think that they score over or under 43.5 points?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go with over. I think they're gonna. I think that Commanders. I'll be surprised if they'll score 28 points on this defense. I'll be very surprised, or even 25.
Okay. So I'm also going to take the over. I feel like 43.5 is a little bit low. The New York Giants, believe it or not, haven't been playing um, bad, with Malik Neighbors and Tyrone Tracy Jr. They've actually been moving the ball pretty fairly well. And then, of course, we know what the Washington Commanders have been doing. So I take the 43.5, and I'm going to take the over on that one. I think they'll get to at least 44. All right. So that'll do it for the Betting Lines, friends. As always, we appreciate you being here. We ask that you like. We ask that you subscribe. We ask that you share. Of course, comment. Let us know what you think. If your opinion goes against ours, we ain't mad. We all family. We love you too. So, Manny, go ahead and take us out. Talk to the people.
Yes, you heard what the man said. You heard what the man said. Hit the like button. Subscribe, please. It's for free. Show us some love as we here, giving you guys love every single week. As we'll be here every single week this fall and during the year. Have a great week, guys, and we'll see you back soon. I take care. Club 52 Sports is here to stay. Take care.